To do a t-test in Quantum Excel, first you make sure you have Quantum Excel running. Quantum Excel is running if you can see the QXL Monte Carlo tab, QXL Stat Tools, and QXL DOE. If it's not running, then you need to start Quantum Excel from the icon just like you would any other application. Then you type your data in. So let's say we're measuring the mass of two different suppliers. So I'll just type it in, supplier A and then supplier B. And perhaps the mass of the first one has the following data points. And supplier B has the following data points. Then to do a t-test in Quantum Excel, we select the data. You can see I started with the headings supplier A and B selected. I then click on QXL Stat Tools, and then I click on Hypothesis Test, Test for Mean, and then the two-sample t-test. When I click on the two-sample t-test, Quantum Excel will bring up the following dialog. It'll ask me the data range right here in the middle. If I haven't already pre-selected it, I can select it now. And then I just click on Finish. If you want to know what the advanced options are, there's another video in the advanced options of the t-test. But when Quantum Excel is done, you can see that the results are on the left-hand side. The first thing you'll notice is that the null hypothesis right here is that the means are the same. The alternate hypothesis is the means are not the same. If the resulting p-value, which is really the answer of the t-test, is below 0.05, then below the critical alpha, then you will see Quantum Excel will say that the null hypothesis is rejected and the alternate hypothesis accepted. In the advanced video, we talk about how to change that critical alpha. Some other information that's interesting, if you want the t-statistic, it's right here. This is the confidence interval for the difference in means. Down at the bottom, you can see there's supplier A and supplier B, along with some summary statistics and a confidence interval for each one of the means. To the right-hand side, you get a box plot by default for supplier A and supplier B, as well as a dot plot. Additionally, the data format does not have to be in columns. So in this particular case, I put dataset A and supplier A in column A, and I put supplier B obviously in column B. But if I decided to have my data in rows, that would work as well. So for example, if I was to paste this data and transpose it so that you would, the data is now in row format, well, Quantum Excel is perfectly happy to handle that data in that format as well. I can go up here to Hypothesis Test and do the two-sample t-test, and I will get exactly the same results. Just in this case, the data set is in rows. And that's all you need to do to perform a t-test in Quantum Excel.